Welcome back to another episode of Parts and Pieces. And today on Parts and Pieces, we got my boy, Colonel Hawk in here. Picked this up from Amazon about 2 weeks ago. He was on sale. He had a coupon of $20 off, so the set cost $50. $25 for the missile set, $25 for the figure. I think this is awesome. Colonel Hawk is a great figure, both of them, the General and the Colonel here. The Colonel is the much more younger one, has a younger head sculpt, almost looks totally different, but if you really look close in his face, you can tell that is Hawk. So we just got a simple episode of boil and pop. We're gonna break him down. We're gonna separate the diaper, the legs, take the head and neck off, and we're gonna separate the vest. I might keep the overlays on as far as these pouches or whatnot, but it really doesn't matter. Whenever I find something for this figure to go to, then they definitely will be used. Right now, I'm just waiting on the water to heat up a little bit. It doesn't have to be super hot, man, but I'm gonna just wait a little bit more so we can separate him and get him broken down. This is for people who are wondering what lies beneath Colonel Hawk here. I can already tell you now, he's pretty much using Stalker's upper body. Don't know exactly where the legs come from. Might be Stalker's legs as well, but a lot of these original 13 or Green Troopers are originating from the Stalker figure, which Stalker is a part of the original 13, as we all know. So I'm gonna let him heat up a little bit here, see where this takes us. Shouldn't be too long. There's not too much going on with him. A lot of great fodder in this pack. If you can ever catch that on sale at Amazon, I recommend you to do it, because you also get, like I said, a great missile system, which we'll take a look at once I get him out of the pot. You also get a bunch of miscellaneous weapons. You get a laser rifle. You get the M16. You also get another machine gun with him, 2 handguns, a knife, dope helmet, and just accessory after accessory, man. So he is a great figure. We might have him heated up enough. I told you guys I like this stuff when it's steaming. It's starting to steam now, but I've been having him sitting in for a minute. So let's take him on over to the cutting board and let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think he's definitely hot enough here. All right, so we got Hawk here. Let's take the head and neck off first. See that right there? Small hole, got the peg. We'll plug them back in right quick too. Just for the people watching, to show you how easy this thing is. Head and neck plugged back in, no problem. You can only do this stuff when these figures are really, really hot. It just makes them more easier and pliable to mess with. See that right there? Take the leg right off the ball peg. You want to plug it back up while it's hot, you can do that. When these figures are cold, you will not be able to do this stuff. Trust me. So let's pull that off. Let's pull the other leg off. All G.I. Joe classifieds, for people who are new to the game, has a diaper. What is the diaper? This right here, the underwear you pull off of him. Marvel Legends just has this straight piece here, and it's not cut down as much. It's just more based to look like this diaper, but it's just hard plastic. That's the cool thing about G.I. Joe. That's why you can break them apart and put them together so easy. This is pretty much your O-ring right here section. You see that belt just came right off. Has the same belt as Grunt. Once again, Grunt, original 13. I wonder if it's warm enough still to take the arm out. Nope, see it broke right there. There's no problem. Boom, you can pop that back on. That cannot do that when it's cold. Not unless you have a QC issue. But let's drop it back in the pot right quick. That's why I'm keeping the water on. The water's steaming hot here. Let that heat up a little bit more, not too much. Can't put my fingers back in there now because the water got too hot. So what you want to do is probably get you a pair of tongs or something. Got the tongs here. You don't have to keep it in long. It usually takes about 30 seconds to 1 minute. That's how about long I keep it in, or to do what you need to do here. All right. So I'm gonna put my finger right here because I want to keep that rotator cuff in. Sometimes these are a little bit more, can be a little bit more aggravating. See, I don't know why it wants to keep popping there, but this is a good time to show you guys what's up, what lies beneath there. Basically, got like a little mushroom peg here. If this figure is too cold, when you try to do that, it'll tear that mushroom peg off. Why? Because I've done it before. It's trial and error with these things, but good thing we are up here going through this thing together. I need to find some way to grip this ball joint. Well, okay. Well, this is a good learning lesson. We pulled this out. This is what I call the rotator cuff, but I ain't even gonna play with this no more. Let's just go ahead. What I was trying to do was save the rotator cuff and not pull it out. But see, now I'm able to pull this vest off. This vest is very soft and pliable right now, so I can just slip it right on off. When you get these things heated up to the max, you got to be careful with the straps and stuff like this and how you pull on them, because you can actually pull and tear them. That's how soft the plastic has got. This is a great vest here. I think this is Xandar's vest, to be quite honest with you. Just painted a different color and also has his name tag on it, if you can see it. Let me back this out a little bit. Yeah, sometimes I get it in a little too close, but great vest. I would like to use this somewhere else. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off here, because it's kind of hard when you're trying to put it in all together. You want to kind of put it in separate. It might be still hot enough for me to do it, but I'm going to just take it and pop it on in. Yeah, I think it got a little too cold for this right here. So let's heat this up a little bit. Take this one off. Matter of fact, let's do it one by one so we don't get confused. So, all right, take this, throw it in that hot water. It's gonna come real soft and rubbery like a rubber band. All right. This real big knob here at the bottom, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna set it on the inside here. Because now it's soft and pliable enough for me to do some things with it. I'll plug the arm in a little bit later. There we go. I got it to where not quite yet. Right. I'm gonna take this other one off as well. Boom. Let that sit in there for a little bit. See how it's smoking hot? Well, steaming hot basically. It's not smoke, it's steam. You don't need to sit it in there long, just enough to get it soft enough to be more manageable. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna take the big mushroom plug and put that in at the bottom. Just like that. We're gonna fit it in there just like that. Now, what I'm gonna do next, take these arms here. You want to make sure the arms is cold and the rubber piece is soft, so you can kind of do a female male part here. And I'm gonna move that around to try to set it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just setting this back. Still acting a little funny, but we got it in there. All right, let's take the other one here. Take this here, this plunger piece, and we're gonna put it right there in that hole. You'll feel the little notch go through the hole. But that arm, once you put it in, it helps set that rotator cuff back in there. Just play around with it a little bit. What I might do, I might drop it back in the water again to make sure we set and where we need to be. But we got a torso now. We got legs now with the diaper that can be used for another figure or just totally separated apart to somewhere else. We got a great neck and head sculpt that we can put in another place as well. And we got a vest and a holster that can be put in another place as well too. Comes with two great guns. I'm gonna take one gun, put it in here. Boom, so we won't lose that later on. That could be for somewhere else. And we're gonna take his belt. We're gonna put the other gun in there. That's it. So we're gonna do one more thing. Let's drop this back in. We're gonna drop that in, not for a long time. All right, because you don't want to get it too soft. These things do get extra soft. I just want to put that in so I could work that rotator cuff a little bit. So I make sure I got it set in the right place. And it looks like we're good. Like it's functioning how it needs to function. I want to move this back and forth here. Yep. So we got it set to where it needs to be. See how soft that is? See that separation there? That's because the plastic real soft. So you don't want to do too much when you get them super soft like that. Sit down and let this thing cool. But that is it right there. That is General Hawk broken down. It's not too much to him. He's just a plain trooper. Part of the original 13. This is the Savage Land. We do this for the love and beauty of breaking down figures, boil and pops of future kit bashes. If you can, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless.